The defense of the immune system. In the immune system, the first and second lines are nonspecific in fighting infections, and the third line is specific in fighting infections. This means the first and second line fight a large number of bacteria, and the third line targets specific and direct bacteria. To begin, we'll start with the first line of defense. The first line consists of 5 barriers. Each barrier has a unique job to stop initial entry into the body. The first barrier is the skin. The skin protects the body from foreign invaders outside the body and stops exposure to dangerous things like bacteria. The second barrier is the good bacteria. The good bacteria doesn't allow bad bacteria to get in the body by taking up as much room as possible. The third barrier is the mucus and cilia. The cilia on the inside of the neck help move the mucus. As shown in the picture, the cilia are the green mints and the mucus are the yellow starbursts. The fourth barrier is nose hair. The nose hair keeps out bacteria from entering the nose by creating a small windshield wiper effect to reflect the bacteria. The fifth barrier are tears. Tears contains enzymes so that when you cry, they destroy the bacteria. The second line is part 2 of the lines of defense. The first part of the second line is inflammation. Inflammation is when parts of your body turn red, warm, and swollen. The next part is fever. As shown, the temperature of the thermometer rises. A fever is when the body's temperature rises to combat an infection. But if the body's temperature rises too high, then there can be serious consequences. Now, phagocytosis. Phagocytosis is the process where a cell ingests other cells or particles. The cell represented by the yellow starburst is engulfing the pink starburst, which represents an intruder. The main job of white blood cells is to protect the body against infection, and the numerous types of white blood cells have important jobs. Neutrophils are the first cells to notice that there is an infection in the body, so they are the first fighters. Macrophages are large specialized cells that recognize, engulf, and destroy targeted cells. The third line of defense is specific and targets specific bacteria and infection. This is called specific immunity. The purple starbursts are targeting the pink starbursts directly. Antigens are invaders in the body, and antigen-presenting cells display the antigens on their surface. Next up on the third line is vaccines. Vaccines help prepare the body to fight the virus. The yellow starbursts represent the line that the vaccine creates to block off the red starbursts, which are infections. Then comes the helper T cells. The helper T cells can activate specific cells. This is represented by the stoplight showing the specific color's turn to go, and the color moves up. Lastly, there are B cells that create antibodies to help fight infection, and memory B cells to help remember the best way to do so.